Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World and farming time. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you guys about what farming setup I prefer. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump really quick here into a match. I'm going to go into here, and while it loads up, I'm going to show you guys my farming setup, what I enjoy using right now. So let's go to heroes, let's go to loadout, and there's my farming setup. Now I know a lot of people will say, oh, you should use a different perk, different hero, make sure to put this. The reason why I enjoy this setup is because it does what I need it to do. So this is what I, and again, if you guys might have a different loading setup, it doesn't make, well, it might make your more effective. But this is fun. This is my farming setup and what I enjoy doing. I have with it, I'm using Archaeolo-Jess, who has the anti-material charge heavy attack efficiency by 128%. I've got 1-2 punch. The reason for this is because I do enjoy using phasing and then using the anti-material charge. I'll show you guys in a second. I have Night Stalker because, of course, I love Dire. I love his perk. 25% movement speed at evening and night. Really does, it's very nice. I've got Fleet because I want more movement speed, and because the key of this is I don't stand and fight, I run away. I have Face Forward, which grants an additional 30% movement speed for 3 seconds, and I have Face Siphon in case I do need to heal and there's a group of enemies and husks. I just go through them so I can get myself some health. And Phased Out, which decreases phase shift cooldown by 25%, so I can phase faster. So let's go in here. Also, I think it's important to note, a couple of these are not leveled up very high. I think I just took him to 2 stars. Yeah, I just took him. Oh, okay, so he's at 40 and he is at 2 stars, and of course Star is maxed out. Now if I were to max all these out, I do believe I would get myself a little bit more of health and, you know, damage, etc. But again, this for me is for farming. It's not really for fighting. I have actually completed a couple of missions like this. It's fine. It won't really do that much damage. My Teddy doesn't last very long. It doesn't really have abilities that are, you know, going to be focused on damage. It's much more just for farming. So my preference with this setup is basically phase, anti-material, run, or phase, run, anti-material. And this is more to get around the map. And let me show you guys what I mean by this. Also, a lot of people are using different, you know, outlanders that are going to be both farming and damage. But like I said, this is purely a farming one. So the first thing I do with these ones is I'll phase, run for 3 seconds, and then I use anti-material charge. That's usually what I do at the beginning, just to explore the whole area. So phase, run, 1, 2, 3. The run runs out, and I can use an anti-material charge. If you notice, it's free. So again, phase, 1, 2, 3. I run out, use it. Phase, 1, 2, 3. Runs out of run. I use my thing. And if I do this, I can pretty much, I'm sorry, Survivor, I have to use you as an example. Oh, that doesn't break. So phase, run, 1, 2, 3, and do this. So just by doing that, I can pretty much go around the entire map, and I can explore the entire map without having to do much of anything. And again, my energy is not going to run out. My energy is not going to run out like this. I'm gonna get a chance to go around. I can use, you know, basic farming. And again, this for me is how I farm. I know a lot of people farm different ways, but I enjoy seeing the entire map first. I like knowing where everything is, and that way I also, once I get myself some blue glow, ouch, yeah. Sorry, survivors. Wow, this is not good. So running around, yeah, it's definitely a bummer. Sorry, survivors. Okay, so here we go. And running around, and just like that, I mean, I've already uncovered, you know, half the map pretty much. And if I want to, I can continue going that way. So we're gonna stop there in discovering. But I did see already over there. If you guys see, I have let's see, there's a blue glow over here. There is a blue glow over there, and actually there's 4 blue glows. Let's go get these blue glows really quickly, and we're gonna go on the way I'm guessing that blue is going to be up there. On the way.
Ray,
On the way.
I'm in love.
Doop. Doop. Oh, it's down there.
Who's the lucky ninja?
It's down there.
I don't know.
Ouch.
You don't know? I don't know, and that's a huge relationship red flag.
Okay. There we go.
Yes, I agree with
So
that.
I'm going to get these
What can we do
for...
I don't know. Maybe you could read my love horoscope? If it'll make you feel better, yeah. Nothing will make me feel better ever again.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to collect myself 4 blue glow just so I can, and yes, I'm not doing the whole thing, but again, I'm not going to really run out of energy right now, but I do want a little more speed, so I'm going to give myself this speed, and I'm going to give myself the battery. Is it called energy? It's called energy, isn't it? Alright. Woo! Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, no. Well. Bye-bye. Sorry. That was mean of me. That was very mean of me. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up the battery. And... Okay, now I have myself a little bit more speed and a little bit more energy. Now, if I wanted to, I guess I could...
Survivor in danger.
I guess I can still do what I showed you guys at the beginning with my... Once it becomes night. But once it becomes night, I really don't need to because with Dire, it's going to be enough of a speed. So it's going to be fine. So this is what I do when I farm. I run around, just use it, ability, hit it, use my phase shift again, use it, use my shape shift again, and use it. And that's pretty much how I go. Once in a while, yes, I will use my pickaxe. And for that, I am considering removing one of the heroes and putting in Pathfinder, I believe it is, for that little extra bit of, pickaxe damage. But I mean, I do pretty good anyway. I pretty much just use my my burrs and my mini turrets as defensive measures as I'm farming. But like I said again, this setup, I'm pretty much just purely doing it for the farming. And don't forget, as always, don't forget to smack those. Yeah, they're awesome. Don't forget. Oh, see, look at that. My energy's back up again. So if I'm really wanting to conserve my energy, I can. But again, I really don't have to. But that's pretty much it. That's what I do when I farm. Some people have been asking why, like what setup I've been using. This is the setup I've been using. Again, it's not really a damaging setup. If you guys notice here, I missed. Well, I missed, but I still hit. I'm not really using my pickaxe much at all. If I just run around a little bit, you can check the energy there. The energy comes back pretty fast, and that's pretty much like what I do. If I use the phase shift, and this is the other thing too. Let's show you this. So if we have here, do we have anyone? I hear someone.
Ouch.
Who's gonna make my life difficult? I hear someone. Okay. Anyway, let's use. So right now we're gonna wait till we get there. We're at 120 again. Oh, there you are. Hi. I don't know where you came from, and why did my burr not? There you are. So see, while I farm in peace, they can be my bodyguards. So if we look here, we have 120 energy. If I use my anti-material charge, boom. Oh, because I already used the phase shift. It was free. So anyway, if I use my anti-material charge, it costs me 19. I think it's supposed to cost 20, but the fact that it automatically just goes down, it costs me 19. If I were to use a phase shift, the phase shift will cost me 15, and then the next hit, the anti-material charge, is free. So, free anti-material charge. So if you want to, you can do that. That's why I really do enjoy doing. Oh, there we go. It's nighttime now. So if I want to, I don't even need to use the anti-material shift. It makes me so much more faster now with Dire, which is why I kind of feel like I don't need the anti-material. Sorry, I don't need the I don't need Dire as much as I think I do. So I'm kind of thinking of removing him because, again, anti-material shift, sorry, phase shift, and then anti-material shift. Phase shift and anti-material charge. That's pretty much what I do if I want to, keep it a little cheaper. 15 and free, 15 and free, etc, etc, etc. And also, if you guys notice down there in the bottom right hand corner, my phase shifts return pretty fast, so it's not bad. But anyway, there you go. That is my farming setup that I'm currently using. Goodbye. Let's go take a look back at the hero loadout one more time, and let me show you guys the slight changes that I think I might make to this. Again, this setup is purely for farming and running away. I'm not looking to really fight with this setup. Again, I can if I really want to, but it's mostly just my bear and my... Well, I do have other ones too. I do have other resources at my disposal there, but pretty much just the bear. And my turrets are the ones that are doing heavy damage. If I want to, I can do storm chests with this setup, and I can just use launchers, to defend myself back. But as I said, I can change things slightly, and the only one change that I would do maybe is I would remove Dire, because again, once it turns into night, I do run, but I continue using my the phase shift and then the anti-material charge. So doing that is not going to lose me a lot, It's not going to be a lot. So I'm thinking of removing him, and instead I'm thinking of putting in. I don't have. Do I have her in? Actually, I don't think I do. Do I have a Pathfinder in Legendary? No, I don't. So I would probably have to use an epic Pathfinder and take her to Legendary. If I do, my pickaxe damage will have more damage, which will really help out. And like I said, I enjoy Night Stalker, but I enjoy Dire, but don't really have to have it. And the last thing is, again, I just showed you guys why I use 1-2 punch. Many people tell me the better one to use is going to be Long Arm of the Law, which means anti-material charge range will be increased by 1 tile. It's good. I've tried it, but for my personal setup that I am pretty much just doing, like I said, phase shift. Yeah, so I'm using phase shift because, using a heavy attack after an ability. So that's why I do it. But anyway, oh, and also it's for each... your next heavy attack after using the ability costs 20% less energy for each hero with 2 stars or above. And that's why I took them all to 2 stars, because times 5 is 100%. So 100% free for my anti-material charge. Phase shift to get to the car or whatever I want to break. Anti-material charge completely free. Rinse, repeat, continue. And that's what I do. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys are using a different setup, yeah, please definitely share with me. I hope you guys find a way that you enjoy. For me, this is the funnest way that I have found farming. Farming sometimes cannot be the funnest thing, but in this way, I keep it very, very fun for myself. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.